Hello, Kauai. Here's our COVID-19 briefing from Team Kauai for Monday, March 8th. The Department of Health is reporting no new cases today. We currently have 2 active cases in isolation and no one hospitalized. We have 1 individual in health-directed quarantine as a close contact. Our cumulative case count is 217, including 186 confirmed locally, 1 probable, and 30 tested elsewhere but reported after arrival on island. On Friday, Governor David Ige approved our Emergency Rule 25, which reestablishes the state's Safe Travels program for incoming trans-Pacific travelers to Kauai effective April 5th. This means starting on April 5th, those flying to Kauai from out of state can avoid the 10-day travel quarantine by participating in the state's Safe Travels program, by taking a pre-travel test from a state trusted testing partner within 72 hours of departing to Kauai. It's important to note that tests must be taken by a state Safe Travel trusted testing partner and results must be uploaded to your Safe Travels profile prior to landing. Be sure to keep a hard copy of your test on hand in case you have trouble uploading your results. As a reminder, Kauai rejoined Safe Travels for inter-island travelers back in early January, so inter-island travelers can also take a pre-travel test to avoid the 10-day quarantine. For more information on the state's Safe Travels program, including a full list of testing partners, visit hawaiicovid19.com/travel. We continue to encourage travelers to take a post-travel COVID-19 test. Free tests are available without appointment at our Kauai War Memorial Convention Hall from 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. Monday through Friday. Additionally, we thank our hotel partners who have committed to encouraging their guests to take post-travel tests. We're also grateful to our community for working hard to keep our case counts low these past several months so we could focus our efforts on our vaccine distribution program. To date, we have administered more than 27,000 doses of COVID-19 vaccines on Kauai. Per Department of Health guidance, vaccines are now available to Kauai residents at 70 and older. All 3 Kauai hospitals and Longs in Kapaa are now accepting appointments for kupuna age 70 and older. To register for a kupuna vaccine, please visit kauai.gov/vaccine. The Kauai District Health Office is offering vaccines to eligible essential employees at the convention hall. Essential workers fall into different phases of vaccine coverage based on the type of essential work they do. If you are an essential worker who has not yet been offered the vaccine, please complete the survey at kauai.gov/vaccine. If you don't hear back from us within a week, you do not meet the current eligibility criteria. We will hold on to your information until you qualify. The next phase will include kupuna age 65 and older, residents ages 16 to 64 with high-risk health conditions, and other essential workers not covered in prior phases. We expect all hospitality and food service workers to be offered the vaccine prior to the end of the month. We are vaccinating people as quickly as supply allows. For more information on Kauai's vaccine program, please visit kauai.gov/vaccine. Those who have been vaccinated should continue to follow safety precautions when out in public. Wear your mask, keep your distance, and please avoid large gatherings. The County of Kauai has relaunched the Rise to Work program, which was created in 2020 to help unemployed Kauai residents connect to temporary job opportunities with local employers. The expanded 2021 program increases the number of positions available thanks to the generous support from Dr. Priscilla Chan and Mark Zuckerberg through the Hawaii Community Foundation's Chan Zuckerberg. Kauai community participants in the program receive weekly pay, free health insurance benefits, and the opportunity to learn new skills and gain professional connections. In addition to supporting displaced workers, the Rise to Work program benefits nonprofit organizations and our local businesses community by increasing their capacity without adding payroll costs. A list of available jobs will be posted by the end of this week. For more information on the Rise to Work program, please visit www.kauai4.com/rise to work. Today is International Women's Day, which is celebrated every year during the Women's History Month in March. It's a time when we recognize the achievement of women and the progress we've made and have yet to achieve as we press forward in our efforts to accelerate gender equality. Let's declare our stance in solidarity with women here on Kauai and all around the world. And collectively, we can all help create an inclusive world. As Mayor of the County of Kauai, I'm honored to proclaim today, March 8th, 2021, as International Women's Day, and the month of March 2021 as Women's History Month. As a final update today, we welcome Kauai Complex Area Superintendent, Mr. Paul Zina, with an update on behalf of the State Department of Education.
Thank you, Mayor Kaukami, and aloha Kauai Public School Ohana. The Kauai Complex Area Department of Education Office is announcing today that we will revise elementary school learning models through the fourth quarter, which runs from March 22nd to May 28th of 2021. We are making these changes due to the current COVID-19 very low case count and infection rate for our island, as well as the current CDC and Department of Health recommendations. Our priorities remain on health and safety, reaching our most vulnerable students, and having a positive impact on our families, especially those with students in multiple schools throughout the complex area. We have successfully implemented many health and safety strategies and are now ready to further increase our in-person learning in elementary schools. I want to thank school staff, teachers, and administrators for the incredible work that they have done to keep school a safe place during this pandemic. As we carefully phase in more in-person learning, here are the fourth quarter program actions for Kauai schools. Number 1, the start of daily in-person learning for all students in elementary schools, grades preschool through 6. Number 2, strict mask wearing and cohorting and other mitigating measures are still requirements of all elementary schools in-person learning. 6 feet distancing will not be possible in all school settings. Number 3, continued blended learning models for secondary students in middle and high schools grades 6 through 12. Number 4, middle and high school students may support a blended AB, ABC, or ABCD schedule. Number 5, full distance learning is still an option for all grades. And number 6, schools will continue educational programming to meet identified students' needs. I will continue to work with school principals to develop plans for each school model of instruction with considerations for community-specific needs. I'd like to remind everyone to continue to use the ohanahelpdesk.org tech support service that is found at hawaiipublicschools.org. I would like to also remind everyone that school-specific plans and schedules can be found on the Kauai Public School launch page at bit.ly/Kauai Public Schools. The Kauai Complex Area Office will continue to work closely with state, county, and Department of Health officials to assist and assess when students can safely return to more in-person learning as we transition into summer and plan for the next school year. Mahalo for staying healthy and safe as we support our students together.
Thank you, Mrs. Zina. Mahalo for understanding the role you played in mitigating the spread of COVID-19 on our island. Please continue to wear your masks, wash your hands, keep your distance, and please avoid large gatherings. Together, we can help to keep Kauai safe. Aloha.